privilege of being the company TAC for Cameron McDonald for the last year. So Cameron McDonald and his company was well known in the preceding years coming up to this year that the cadets knew him, his peers knew him. That guy's going to be company commander one day. It's just a matter of time. He just has to get to his senior year, and it's a guarantee. They knew it because the posture, the poise that he has, the maturity that he has, it just fits what we all know we expect and we want out of our leaders. And sure enough, we got up to that opportunity, and that's exactly where we put him in the company commander position, and he did great for the company. One of the things that he always talked to the company about, and we had conversations about, was setting up the company for years ahead. This idea that it's not about me, my leadership, it's really not about today. It's about what's best for my unit in the years to come. How can we gradually get better and better? And what a perfect mindset for somebody who's going out into our Army and really looking big picture to help everybody. It's completely selfless, it's very mature, and it's exactly what every commander wants in their platoon leader, what every subordinate wants for their leader in their platoon. So it's been my pleasure to work with him on that. Okay. Without further ado, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Cameron McDonald,
Having been appointed
an
officer in the Army of the United States in the grade of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God.
Attention orders. The President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and professional abilities of Cameron Ian McDonald. In view of these qualities and his demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, he is therefore promoted in the United States Army to the rank of Second Lieutenant effective 21 May 2016 by the order of the Secretary of the Army, signed Eric Fanning.
Thank you all for coming. So we had our first farewell yesterday, 2 days ago, and our final jump yesterday on the team. And it kind of hit home real quick. So graduation's a big deal and commissioning's a big deal. But the reason we wanted to come down here to the helipad is because the team is such a huge part of our lives. So thank you all for coming down and seeing kind of what a family this is. It's been a big journey, a big, long journey, but we made it together. I really want to thank my family for all the support you've given me, all the phone calls home, things like that, all the trips up to see me, plebe year when I couldn't go anywhere. Well, you drive up to watch me stand there and walk back and forth in the same circle we could only go in. Chelsea, the weekends you drove up just to sit there and watch me jump, to see me while I'm in between, back jobs. It's incredible. 3 weeks we'll be married, and I can't wait. Experience. I mean, Connor will be here in a few weeks on our day. Good luck to you. It'll be a long journey, but I know you'll do well. This has been an absolute incredible experience, and I can't stress enough the amount this family means to me, and that's really what it is as a family. With that, so my first salute I wanted to be kind of a bit of a surprise. So we have a unique opportunity to interact with a lot of NCOs in the team. We interact with our TAC NCOs, but those are on more of an official capacity that you only really see during the workday. But we get to interact with our NCOs afterwards on the team. We really get to kind of see, what makes them tick. We get to meet their families. We get to see them on good days and bad days and all those things. We really get to learn what it means to be an NCO in that role. And they always tell us, lean on your NCOs and trust them, because they're the ones who know, what to do. They know the Army, and we're just kind of there as the new guys. And one of the things that I've learned in this team is just how important that really is. And if you lean on your NCOs and you build that trust with them, they'll be there for you when it really matters. So with that, Sergeant Reagan, if you wouldn't mind coming forward. Sergeant Reagan has been an incredible example of this. There was a time last year where Sergeant Reagan stood up for me, and it was a small thing that most people probably wouldn't have noticed, but to kind of see that experience from someone who came in not knowing me, and we built that trust over a few years, and for him to stick up for me was just an absolutely incredible experience, and it reminded me of the role of NCOs and how incredible they are, and that if without them, the organization would fall apart. So I want to thank him, and for him to be my first salute.